Walter Brenning, USA 114. 2 meals a day and a daily walk to a long life. Walter Brenning lived to be 114 years old, making him one of the oldest men ever recorded in the United States, and one of the longest-lived men in history. Born in 1896 in Melrose, Minnesota, Walter lived through 2 world wars, the Great Depression, the rise of the automobile, the moon landing, and the invention of the internet. He saw America transform before his eyes. But perhaps even more remarkable than the events he witnessed was the simple, disciplined life he lived, a life that many believe was the key to his incredible longevity, the 2-meal-a-day habit. Walter was famous for one key routine. He ate only 2 meals a day. Breakfast was his biggest meal, often including hearty foods to fuel the morning. Lunch was his second and last main meal of the day. Dinner? He skipped it or had only a light snack, usually fruit. He once said, if people could just cut back on their food, they'd live longer. And modern science seems to agree. Research shows that moderate calorie intake and time-restricted eating can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve digestion, and promote healthy aging. Walter didn't follow any fad diet. He simply ate less and ate consistently, a form of portion control that kept him slim and energetic even as he aged well past 100. The power of walking. But Walter's longevity wasn't just about what he ate. He moved every day. Walter believed in the power of walking. He didn't run marathons or do extreme exercise. Instead, he took daily walks, kept himself moving, and stayed active in simple, sustainable ways. Walking has been called one of the best exercises for longevity. It keeps the heart strong, improves circulation, supports joint health, and even boosts mental clarity. For Walter, walking wasn't just exercise. It was a way to stay connected to the world, to think and to reflect, staying socially connected. Walter also valued connection with others. Even in his later years, he stayed socially engaged, enjoyed conversations, and loved telling stories. He lived at the Rainbow Retirement Community in Great Falls, Montana, where he became a beloved figure. He would dress in a suit and tie nearly every day, greet visitors, and share wisdom about life. Loneliness is one of the biggest risk factors for early death, especially among older adults. Walter's choice to remain social, curious, and involved likely gave him not just extra years, but extra joy in those years. Mental activity and lifelong learning. Walter believed in keeping the mind sharp. He read the newspaper daily, listened to radio, and stayed informed about the world. Researchers have found that mental activity helps maintain cognitive function and reduces the risk of dementia. By continuing to learn, think, and stay engaged, Walter was exercising his brain just as much as his body. Walter's philosophy of life. Walter's wisdom about aging was as simple as his habits. He believed in 3 key principles. Don't complain. Life is too short to spend it in negativity. Keep working or keep contributing, as long as you can, even after retirement. He believed people should have a reason to get up in the morning. Appreciate the simple things. For Walter, joy came from good food, good company, and good conversation, not from luxury or excess. He once said, everybody learns something different about life. The trick is to keep learning until the end. Lessons from Walter's life. Walter Brenning's story isn't just inspiring. It's a blueprint for healthier living. Eat less, eat simply. Consider trying 2 main meals a day or stopping when you're satisfied instead of stuffed. Walk daily. Even 20 to 30 minutes of walking can dramatically improve your health. Stay social. Make time to talk to friends, family, and neighbors. Connection keeps us alive. Keep learning. Read, write, explore. Keep the brain as active as the body. Maintain a positive outlook. Gratitude and acceptance can make life richer at any age. Why his story still matters. Walter's life reminds us that longevity doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need expensive supplements or extreme routines. Sometimes the key to a long life is simplicity. Eating less, walking more, and staying connected to others. He lived through 20 U.S. presidents, saw the country's population triple, and remained a witness to history. And through it all, he carried himself with grace, discipline, and curiosity about the world. Walter Brenning's message is clear. Live simply, keep moving, and never stop learning. These These are lessons we can all start practicing, whether we are 30, 60, or 90. So, what's one change you can make today? Could you cut back on a heavy dinner, take a walk after lunch, or call an old friend? Small steps done daily may add years of life to your journey. If you found Walter's story inspiring, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more incredible stories of longevity and